going to the office, Charlie? We going to the office? You want to go to the office? Huh? You ready to go? Alright, let's go. We are off to the office on a Monday morning. Good morning. Good morning, Monday morning. Just pulling up at the office. Getting ready to leave, and Charlie comes over to me, looking at me with those big old doggy eyes. He says, I want to go. I want to go to the office. I want to go to the office and work. Except he don't do much work. He don't do much work. He usually gets there and then gets bored and then sits there and pouts. So, he'll probably stay there for about 15 minutes or so, and trying to see what I ate for breakfast. And then he will be ready to go back home. So, I've been trying to get going this morning. I woke up at 4:30, like wide awake. Laid in the bed, finally got up about 10 till 5. Had to push the coffee button because the coffee was set to make at 5:30, so it wasn't ready yet. So, and then Ian was telling me, he woke me up last night, the project he had to do. He had to write a poem or something, or a rhyme with his vocabulary words. Had this to do all break, and so decides to do it Sunday night before school. Yeah, he is definitely my son, that's for sure. I'm sure nobody else procrastinates. Putting things off until the last minute. I still don't know if he got it done. I went and grabbed it this morning. I was like, let me look at it. He's half asleep. He's like, I'll get it. Figure it out, Dad. He goes, well, where's it at? I look at the paper. So his vocabulary words is like environment, and then environmental niche, or environmental niche. I'd always pronounce the word niche, N-I-C-H-E. And then I started watching some videos. I started looking at some videos, and a lot of people pronounce it niche. And at first, I thought it was a different word. And then I think and I still am not 100% sure if it's niche or niche. Find your niche in life, or find your niche in life. But it was talking to his vocabulary word was environmental niche. And so, yeah, I was thinking about that, and thinking about what is my niche? What is my niche in life? I mean, work-wise, I am in the technology environment, I guess, technology profession. And my niche in that is we write software for IBM System I. Used to be called I-Series, and before that, forever, it was called an AS400. And not a lot of people know what those are, mainly because they've been around forever. They are a rock-solid operating system, and they mostly run large companies. And when I mean large companies, I'm talking, not the small to mid-sized businesses. I'm talking about, for example, casinos, big corporate companies usually run these. It's because they built their software on this platform. And they usually have their own internal staff that modifies them and does things. And our niche is we support these small to mid-sized businesses that still run on these systems, these platforms. They've designed their software exactly how they want it. It runs their business, and they never grew into big corporations but they still maintain, they still are profitable companies. And so, yeah, we've been doing that for since I was born. I'm 42, so a long time. I was wondering how long this little niche would last, this niche would last that we were in, and I'm still getting new clients every year. So I don't know. I think at some point I would like to need to go into different areas of the programming world. But so is that my niche in life? Did I look for that, or did it just happen? I was thinking about, did that just happen, or did I really actively pursue that? And it's kind of both, I think. I kind of went into it just because that's what my dad did, and he had his own company. And at that time I was not even halfway through college, studying kinesiology, which I didn't even really think I wanted to go into that field. Didn't really know what I want. Like most people, I did not know what I wanted to do. And so I was like, can I have a job, Dad? Can I come into your business? Got into it, started getting into it, and a lot of things just came really super easy to me. And understanding computers and the way they work, and software and the way it works, and it just kind of clicked, and it was real easy for me. But so is that what I think, I don't know, 8 years ago, we looked into merging our company with another company. We went and had dinner with this owner of this, he was larger than us in the same field. And sorry, I seen a picture today of a farmer. This guy, and he was standing. It was a picture of a farmer, and it said at the top, he is an exceptional, not only is he an exceptional farmer, but he is outstanding in his field. And it was a picture of a farmer standing in his field. Anyway, yeah, I was cracking up at that at 4:45 this morning. But got sidetracked. So yeah, I reevaluated, what do I actually want to do? What do I do, and what I like to do? And my thing that I basically came down to is I like helping people. And the way I do that mostly is through computer programs and technology and getting things working. So I think that is my niche in life, is to helping others. And if you think about that in a broad general aspect, I think that's all of our niches really, is to help other people. And whether we do it in different ways, whether it's like me helping them through software, or it's somebody actually helping them through counseling, or it's building a house for somebody, just getting things done for other people. I think when it all comes down to it, that's everybody's niche, is they're trying to help other people, and in terms helping themselves, so that we can all just survive and get through this thing called life. And if the elevator tries to bring you down, go crazy. Little Prince, this Monday morning. Oh, I'm just kind of stalling because I don't really want to go into work today. It's cold out. It took me a while to get going. Don't really want to go in. I've got a slew of projects that are kind of just been hanging out there. Nothing's really organized. And I need to take a day and just organize everything and get everything lined out. And and we got another thing coming up this Wednesday. I'm going to be doing a little podcast. I mentioned that with Jason, a buddy that recent guy just recently connected with. Him and his wife came over for dinner last night and brought their four-year-old grandson. And he came over and he was like, "Where's the toys?" We don't have any toys. And he looks over, he's like, "There's toys." It was Boppy's, our dog's toys. So poor guy had to play with dog toys. But it's been a long time since we had a little kid around the house. It was kind of fun. Remember, our kids are all teenagers and about ready to get on and start their life here in a couple of years. Well, we still got time, about 4 years. We'll see if they launch into life. So yeah, I better get off here and go into work. Go into work, get things lined out for the week. Mom and her sisters all left to go see my Aunt Jenny in Oklahoma. So Dad's gonna be here working probably quite a bit with me all week. So it'll be a good week for us to get things lined out, get new projects going. Just get things organized. I'm a very unorganized person. So anyway, have a good Monday. Just dive into your work week. Have a good week. And I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep on keeping on.